Hey, so this week I interviewed Sam Cavanaugh with Mortgage Network. He's located in the Wexford Plaza on Hilton Head Island. And stay tuned. We're going to have some fun questions to ask him. Okay, today we are here with Sam Cavanaugh,
Yep.
Mortgage Network. And he's going to tell us a little bit about himself, and we're going to talk about first-time home buyer and all that. But first, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so Sam Cavanaugh, I've been with Mortgage Network since 2005, and moved to Hilton Head in 2000. I worked with Marriott for Marriott Vacation Club, and was up in Washington, D.C., and was transferred with the marketing department here, and was my third stop with Marriott. They like to transfer you around, and we kind of came to Hilton Head kicking and screaming, what are we going to do in Hilton Head? We're young and used to living in the cities, and it took about 3 or 4 months, and all of a sudden fell in love with Hilton Head. And after a couple of years, it got to the point where I was either going to have to transfer or start over a new career. I was actually doing a lot of real estate investing at the time, and David Kroll, who's our branch manager here on Hilton Head, and started the Hilton Head office back in, I believe it was 98, knew that I was looking to reinvent myself and talked me into coming to work at Mortgage Network. Yeah. The rest is history, and it's been a great ride. Mortgage Network's an amazing mortgage lender. Obviously, there's a lot of great lenders. We're kind of a small bank headquartered out of Danvers, Massachusetts. But yeah, so I've been in the mortgage business for 17 years and love it. Yeah.
Great. So you're going to talk to us about the first-time home buyer and how they should prep for a mortgage pre-qualification and how important that is during the home process.
Yeah, I mean, that obviously in our market, we work with all different kinds of clients. We've got, Hilton Head is a big second home retirement area, so you have a lot of sophisticated borrowers that have gone through the mortgage process lots of times. And then you have the first-time home buyers, and there's actually quite a few around here with all the food and beverage industry and Bluffton, how that's expanding, and over in Beaufort with the Paris Island and the Marines over there. But first-time home buyers, it really is very important that they, one, have an awesome realtor to work with that's really going to hold their hand through the process, because they have no idea what's going on, not just on the mortgage side, but homeowners insurance. What is that? Never had it. But so for a first-time home buyer on the mortgage side of things, it's really important that they partner up with a mortgage lender early in the process before they even start looking for houses. They need to meet with a lender that they can trust, that's going to give them good counsel on what they can afford. Make sure that if there are any credit situations that they're unaware of, that they can get those cleaned up ahead of time. If your credit score is low, you're going to pay a higher rate of interest, and your affordability is going to take a hit because you're going to pay more for interest, so you can't purchase as much of a house for the same payment. So very important to get out in front of it and partner up with a loan officer that's going to hold your hand through the entire process. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So gone through some mortgages myself, right? You're not supposed to do a contract, apply for a loan and then go spend $10,000 somewhere, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, so, and these are all things that, if you're a first-time home buyer, you just don't know. And it's very important. And of course, if you go under contract to buy a house and maybe it's, 6 weeks, 8 weeks before you close, and you start getting excited about, furnishing the house.
Right.
And they have this great sale going on, and you can get 0 interest for 6 months, and you want your furniture before you close on the house so it's ready. And you go and put $10,000 on the new card, and all of a sudden, boom, you're not qualified. So those are things that, as a mortgage lender, you have to educate a first-time home buyer so they understand that you know, there's a lot of moving pieces and things that you have to pay attention to.
Yeah, and it's really important to stay with a mortgage lender like that's local to the area. Isn't that correct?
Yeah. I mean, especially, you know, for a first-time home buyer, you want to be able to sit down and meet with somebody and, you know, get to know them, you know, kind of be friends with them a little bit, and you really are going to get a lot more attention if you're working with somebody that knows the market. You know, I've lived here for over 20 years. I've owned 17, 18 different properties throughout time in this market. I know every little nook and cranny about the market. So not only can I give good counsel for the lending side of things, but it's an additional resource for, you know, where do you want to live? You know, what kind of house that you want to live in? What, you know, a condo or a, you know, all those different kind of things.
Yeah. Great. So you're located here in, what's this plaza called?
Wexford Plaza. Yeah, so we have two offices. We have one here on Hilton Head, which is where I'm based out of, and then we have one in Bluffton as well.
Great.
Yep, and we've got quite a few loan officers between the two offices, and we're actually the largest lender in Beaufort County. So we're not real big out of the Hilton Head market, but in the Hilton Head market, we're the biggest game in town.
Great. So tell us on a personal side, what you do for fun here on Hilton Head, and what's your, you know, one of your favorite places to visit?
Yeah, so I play tennis. We were just talking about that. I recognized your husband from playing him on the tennis courts about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And so I play tennis a lot. I do like to boat and fish, you know, all the stuff that if you live on Hilton Head, you would imagine somebody would want to do: tennis, golf, fishing, boating, all of the above. As far as places I like to travel, Breckenridge, Colorado is my favorite. Yeah, we try and get out there every year to ski, and it's just, it's a great little town. Kind of reminds me of kind of a Hilton Head vibe a little bit, but obviously you get the mountains and the snow rather than the beach and the sand and the ocean. Yeah.
Well, thanks. We're very grateful for you to take time out of your busy day and, you know, spend some time with us and educate everybody out there. And we hope that you'll come see Sam when you're coming into the area looking to buy some property. He'll help you get your needs met and work hard with you to get your loan process. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna end up with today, right? So
sounds good.
That sounds good. All right. Thanks, everybody. Hey, remember, give me a call at 843-816-2434 to help you with your real estate needs here on Hilton Head Island, Bluffton, Hardyville, and the surrounding areas. Talk to you soon.